Good morning, gamers. SoftKitty99 here, and we have less than 24 hours before Battle for Azeroth launches. In fact, where I am now, it's 13 hours until Battle for Azeroth launches. So we're running out of time to make all our preparations and be ready to go. Most important thing, have you decided which character and which spec you're going to be levelling as? If you haven't, that's your priority. Decide that right now. If you've got, say, 2 or 3 specs that you've not decided which one to play, take them all out into the world and do 3 or 4 world quests. Do the same 3 or 4 world quests on each of these characters and specs. See which one you're having the most fun on. The one you're having a lot of fun on, that's probably the best one to pick and play, because you're going to have 2 years of playing this character, so it's got to be fun. If you're not having fun, pick something else. Next, bags. How much junk have you got in your bags? I have tons and tons and tons of quest things that I've picked up from the Order Hall missions. Because I haven't been playing my main character for a while, I've been doing lots of alts. I picked up tons and tons of quest things for my character to do that I haven't done because I've been too busy doing alts. It's probably a good time to delete all of these. Also, I've got tons of maps for Suramar, Valshar, all of those treasure maps. Probably a good idea to either delete them, or if you've not finished picking up all the treasures, stick them in your bank so that you can pick them up again later when you decide it's time to go and finish that off. I've got lots of food here. Perfect. Make sure you've got lots of food ready to go. Also, I've got quite a few things here. Look, I've got invisibility potions for if I want to sneak around an area. I've got swiftness potions to speed up my movement speed here and there. All of that is a good thing to have. Also, healing potions, mana potions. Bandages are a lot harder to get hold of these days, and to be honest, the amount of healing they're going to do for you might not be so perfect, but healing potions, mana potions are a great thing to have. Next thing, think about your bank. Now we're going to be moving into a brand new expansion. We're going to be picking up lots of new crafting materials. We're going to want space for all that new shiny armour and stuff that we're going to pick up. So you need to have space in your bank for all of that. So if you haven't already gone through your bank and sorted it out, now's the time to do that as well. Get rid of any of those things that are there cluttering your bank up. You know the things I mean? The things that you think, oh, I might need that later, or, ooh, that was hard for me to get that item, so maybe I should hang on to it. Now's the time to think, oh, well, maybe I should actually get rid of some of these things. Here, look, I've got the class Order Hall set of armour. Don't need that anymore, time to get rid of it. Look, I've got cosmetic items. Do I really need to keep these anymore? Bones, fetch balls, things for your toys for your pets. Do I need them? Maybe not. Volatile orb to throw around with your friends. Might want that one. My friends might want to keep that one. But go through everything in your bank and think, what do I want to keep? What do I want to get rid of? And on your reagents tab, I've got lots of space in mine now because I have had a bit of a go at sorting it out. But think about it. What have you got here? Have you got things that are not for your professions? Things that are from old expansions that you really don't need anymore? Take a look at the profession that you've got. Here I'm an alchemist, so maybe I should go through, see, do I have any materials? Oh look, I can make ancient healing potions. Might be a good idea to make those to take with us into the expansion. And if you've got tons of them, maybe you could sell a few on the auction house, because there's going to be lots of people wanting these sorts of things as you're going to be levelling through. If you're an engineer, maybe you should think about making some goblin glider kits. We're all going to be grounded again for the beginning of Battle for Azeroth until we can all get that pesky little Pathfinder achievement. So goblin gliders are probably going to be in high demand at the start. Except for those demon hunter types. I mean, wings, gliding, they don't need it. But everybody else will. If you're a leather worker, a blacksmith or a tailor, take a look in your bags. See what materials have you got left. And if you really can't be bothered to put them all on the auction house and hope that they sell, because who wants to be doing inventory management at the auction house? Once you're trying to level your character, you're not going to want to be running backwards and forwards. Turn everything into crafting materials for your profession, and then take a look. Let's see. Do I have the transmog appearance for everything that's in these low level items? Because let's be honest, most of us probably levelled up before the transmog system came in. Here, look, see, I haven't got this. So let's get the materials and let's make it. So we want dye and we want thread.
Safe travels.
And go through making and learning all the new items that are actually old items that we don't have for transmog. And that way, your bank, your inventory, everything should all be cleared out ready for Battle for Azeroth. Now don't forget, you need to have completed the pre-patch quests up to and including the Battle for Lordaeron. So make sure you've done that, at least on the very first person that you want to level. And if you've got any time left today, anyone else you're going to be levelling soon, make sure that you've gone through them. They're a lot quicker to do now because you can skip through some of them, as you've got the option to skip the scenarios and the quests once you've done them on your first character. So second and third characters are going to be a lot quicker to get through because you can skip it all. And then once Battle for Azeroth launches, we're going to be ready to head off to Silithus to meet Magni Bronzebeard to get our Heart of Azeroth necklace, which is what we're going to be putting all of our Azerite power into during the expansion to level it up. And then we'll be able to start straight away on the Battle for Azeroth starting scenarios for the Horde and the Alliance. And don't forget to have an awful lot of fun as you're levelling up. And on your first character, remember you're going to want to do all the quests in all the zones so that you can be working on that Pathfinder achievement. I've got a video on the Pathfinder achievement, but all you need to do is look it up. Pathfinder. Here we go, Battle for Azeroth Pathfinder, it is available for you to see. You're going to want to do exploring in all of the zones. You're going to want to do all the quests in the 3 zones for your side, so the Alliance needs to do all the Kulturan zones and the Horde needs to do all the Zandalar zones. And you're going to want to do all the quests in all of the zones because you're going to need reputation with the different factions. So you're going to want to do every quest in all the zones so that gets you ahead on the reputations once you start. And then you can be working on this achievement as you're going. So on your first character through, go through all 3 zones, do every single quest, and don't forget, stop and smell the flowers. Stand on a hill, take that look at that panoramic scene ahead of you, because the art department have done an absolutely brilliant job on all of the zones in BFA. And don't forget to stop and take a look at it, because it really is breathtaking and a lot of fun. And above all, enjoy your levelling experience. And I'll see you all in Battle for Azeroth. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!